Who here has heard about the robo-taxis that are happening in San Francisco, right? Great. So the majority of people here, probably the majority of people online, who here would jump into a driverless robocab right now? Oh, I see fingers. Do we have any actual arms? We got 1 arm, 2 arms, 3 arms. Okay. So definitely less than the majority, right? Why is that? We trust the technology to tell us who to date, to tell us what classes to take, right? What homes we should buy in what areas, who we should have babies with. Why is it that we won't experience the robo-taxis anytime soon here in Toronto? Why? Because we've had negative experiences here. And as Ron points out in his book, and that I quote in my book, you have had the experience, the time to critically think about the larger implications of having smart cities, smart technologies, and it being at the control of big tech. Many people in Toronto rebelled when Google wanted to do their plans here. They were halted by the pandemic at any rate, but it was fascinating to see how well you defended your perspectives. It was beautiful to see. I was on the outside. I was in the United States and I was applauding you. Bravo. Not everywhere is prepared to do that, and especially not San Francisco. So we're about to see what's going to happen. But let me invite you now to put yourself in the moral machine experiment, where you have created a self-driving car, and like the trolley problem, you get to decide who lives and who dies. And here I'm asking you to be wholly interactive with this, okay? So you decide, tell me, in the scenario, you have to hit something. It's a trolley problem. Are you gonna hit the human, or are you gonna hit the dog? Who are you gonna hit? Who are you gonna kill? Come on, who are you gonna kill? The dog? Anybody for the lady? Not yet. Okay, let's keep going. We've got somebody who's crossing on the red light, somebody who's crossing on the green line. Who are we gonna kill? Excuse me? The red light. Oh, we like people that follow rules. How about this? Older people versus younger people. Who are going to save? Who are going to kill? Come on. You've only got a split second. Who are you going to kill? You're going to kill older people. Okay, done. Now we've got men versus women. Who deserves to live? Come on, you got a split second. You're a car, you're barreling down. Who are you going to kill? Women. Men. Okay, there we go. Next up, we've got a fit lady and a not so fit lady. Who are we going to kill? Excuse me? Not so fit versus not so fit? Are we really killing the not so fit? Are we really making that decision? So who decides? We all do. And that was, to me, one of the most revelatory pieces of research that I did along with art. We discovered the moral machine experiment. Well, actually, I discovered it at Columbia as part of my own coursework. But more importantly, we had the opportunity to speak to the research that did this work at MIT back in 2018 and to really understand how people got involved. They took this personally, at least the people that I had the chance to speak to. Art, on the other hand, when he did this experiment, he saw it as a video game. It was more like a 1970s video game, and he was having fun killing people. And if you ever did the moral machine experiment online, it's still there, so you still can. You'll see that there are YouTube gamers, right, that are challenging their followers, and they essentially created a viral effect so that even more people, in this case, we're talking about 39.6 million decisions in 10 languages, and you know what the kicker is? We couldn't agree. We couldn't agree. There was no real global consensus beyond, yeah, we're not killers. We do want to save lives. But if we don't have a choice, who do we kill? Well, we savor humans over pets. In most cases, not everywhere. But then there's also this idea of favoring children over adults, and particularly pregnant ladies. So I would say that that's probably steeped in our biological need to serve. Right? But if these are the only things that we can agree upon from a global perspective, how can we begin to encode our systems universally so that it fits all of us, all of our different cultures, all of our different mindsets, all of our different ways of being experiencing the world? It's a huge challenge.